All right, guys, I just had to come down here and say this real quick because I tend to focus a lot on, on the twin flame journey on the main twin. You get what I'm saying? When in actuality, real talk, especially as far as our journey is concerned, I the false twin is so important, and it's a shame we don't. Save is calling me. Hold on. My bad, guys. My daughter called me, and I'm like, of course, it's either her or her mother. They're gonna call me in the middle of me trying to record, or come in. Anyways, okay, back to what I was saying. Speaking of her mother, the false twin is so important on this journey, guys, and I wish we would talk about them more because you don't hear much about them. But do you want to know? The truth is, and honestly, I was lucky enough to stay with my false twin throughout an entire chapter. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, well, that's just what you're supposed to do with the false twin, regardless. And it's not like I'm the lucky one. But anyway, if you do it right, guys, if you do it right, if you, I am so grateful because some false twins, there is no growing together. It's just you growing on your solo journey, and they're just making your life hard. You get what I'm saying? But when I'm blessed that my false twin, I don't even want to call her that. I'm blessed though, but for this, that my false twin worked with me. Okay, maybe I ascended quicker and things like that, but the effort, the work put into teaching me almost, she's honestly the person that made me a better person because she showed me what an amazing mirror, who I was, where I was failing, and only in the eyes of how much I had to switch to be able to communicate more effectively with our differences. We were so different. So different. And the fact that we found, not only culturally, she's Russian for one. You get what I'm saying? But raised in the hood. So it's okay. But it was it was difficult. It was very difficult, completely different upbringings in a sense of a lot. But then there was a core that was the same. And what I'm saying is your false twin is supposed to, honestly, I don't even, at some points I don't know what makes them not your twin. What you got to understand is a false twin, I don't know why people shit on them. They're your soulmate at minimum. But they even get the tag of twin because they are. You get what I'm saying? They just, the only thing that makes a false twin is that it misses that romantic 20%. The only reason why I ever thought to leave Bazzi is because I know that I can get 100%. Meaning I could give 100%. I gave 80. There was a 20% that was missing, and it was on me. It was on me. You get what I'm saying? And I knew it was on me. And I searched for it. I bit my cheek. I tried. She knows I tried. You get what I'm saying? And listen, trust me, I wouldn't say it was all me, but I'm owning the parts that were me. So honestly, these were enough for me if I were her. Do you know how long, you know how difficult it must be to love somebody that doesn't know how to, that loves you with all they can, but it's just not enough. You know that there's a part missing and they can't give it to you, even though they're trying, and you can just see the effort. So I couldn't even imagine being a false twin to a twin, number one. So, number one, I thank her. But then to be such a opposite, the pain, I mean, in like the learning, it like, if I can, like, she helped me become an amazing human being. And it's weird how it works because you become an amazing human being due to the fucked up shit they do, or due to like, what is it due to? I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired, but this was so important to me. Due to I'm trying to explain it. It's a mirror in a sense of, like, all the triggers, all the everything. Like me and Bazzy, we both had triggers. So I had to learn to be a bigger person, well, a better person, a bigger because she couldn't handle her triggers and I could. So it was like, if you can do it, then you got to do it. She can't. You know what I mean? And it was like, I'm gonna do it. And so by doing it repeatedly, because I'm an alchemist, I mean not an alchemist, I'm a healer, and honestly, I wanted the best for both of us. And so let's say if I wanted her to do better, then I knew that I had to do better so she could do better. Because if we both triggered, then who gonna not trigger the other one? You get what I'm saying? And so it when each of us saw the other one trying, and we're talking about years, okay? Because we talking about mastering it. And it is something I'm so proud of because you hear me talk about my twin, and all of this, dude. I wouldn't be this amazing and incredible, loving, devoted, honest, caring, understanding. I don't know if I said that. I wouldn't be none of that, to be honest. At least not to the extent that I am if it weren't for my false twin. I say that, and honestly, I'm giving these messages because in the future they're gonna be very important. And I'm like, there is no way this story will ever be told without the unsung hero. You get what I'm saying? It's not the twin flame romantic love. It's the love that couldn't hold the romance. It couldn't hold the romantic. Do you know how hard it is to know how much somebody deserves all of your love and you can't give it to them? Like Bezzy deserved every bit of me that I could never give. You get what I'm saying? And so that false twin. I mean, I'm not saying that. Oh, she was just perfect and I couldn't love her. No, we both were imperfect, but things work when they're meant to work. You get what I'm saying? And it's like it's not even anger. It's like when you know it's your false twin. It's just like if the 20% is missing, the 20% is missing. And some people are like, the 80-20 rule. I'll take the 20. I mean, I'll take the 80 and I can live without the 20, and that's just not the way I roll. I want 100%. There's no reason why I can't get 100%. The 80 meaning the devotion, the unconditional love, the Bonnie and Clyde, you got my back, I got your back, ride or die. But I was missing the passion, that extra, that spark that I've once, you know what I mean? I'm sorry if you've ever once felt it, there's no way you will not choose to find that again. And some people do settle, and Bazzy by no means is a settlement. That's a settlement everybody would take. I ain't seen no. Listen, guys, I'm gonna keep it real. I have never been with somebody that garnered the amount of attention that girl got. She gave me most of my confidence, to be honest, because it was like I remember somebody had said, "You ain't used to being with somebody that bad. How are you?" And this was in like Bazzy's prime, right? And I was like, "You lost your mind." However, though, I wasn't used to someone getting that much attention. And I've been with pretty people, you know what I mean? Beautiful. But it was the Russian part that everybody, I don't think I had ever been around somebody that had that I don't know. I think that Russian thing is a thing. You get what I'm saying? Like Bazzy could have been looking busted as hell, and every head is just. And I'm like, I'm a little weird though, because I was like, I kind of enjoyed knowing that she fine, ain't she? You get what I'm saying? Like, she mine, ain't she? But she's not mine. She was, you know what I mean? I don't like to claim ownership of people no more. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, though, I liked it because then they'd be like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's okay, though. You could look. Thank you. I'd be more upset if you said that she wasn't. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, but having to learn to hold your own again, like when I'm talking about, dog, I'm talking about millionaires, dog. Millionaires. I'm like, you love me, huh? Cause we not there yet. You get what I'm saying? Well, we touched it, but it was like, yo, they've been having millions for a minute. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, that's love. You get what I'm saying? Because she could have easily, easily went and had an amazing life because we got it out the mud. We got it out the mud together. Out The mud. I'm not talking about the privileged mud. I'm not talking about mommy or daddy's help mud or nobody's mud like that. I mean the mud. You get what I'm saying? And so she could have easily left me and went to any of those millionaires that were ready to hand her anything she wanted, and she didn't. God, that honestly just hit me harder than I expected it to. Really, right there, real quick, real talk. Damn, Bazzy, you got me. Damn, she didn't, and she could have. I've seen I damn. That says a lot. That says more than I ever think I even just thought about. I think I was just channeling and talking. But yeah, millionaire after millionaire after millionaire. And I know it's like, but who cares? They're millionaires. There's more to people. Yeah, there are. There is more to people. But a lot of people don't understand that. You get what I'm saying? When you go through shit, I'm looking for a come up. You know what I mean? When you go through shit and you tired of suffering, and then with everything Bezzy been through, she had every right to go get every one of them millions from any of those men. We talking about dude. We talking about NFL players. We're talking about clients. You get what I'm saying? They don't stop. They don't care. You know what I mean? And she could have got them all because she just could, and she didn't. And so she taught me so much. And so I don't care who watches this, in the sense of, this is just really like, this page is literally gonna be just the story that will be told, put it that way. And I am solidifying Black Bazzy's place in this story, to know that if they ever write about a woman, which in all the books they love to leave out the women, I guarantee they will not leave out Yelena Andreevna Bozanova. Never. I love y'all.